Hello gamers, it's Sufkitty99 and today we are back in the Isle of Dorne in Dornegal. We are in the council chamber room, foundation hall, and there is a quest in a pink triangle from Dawn. I think this is what's going to take us to Siren Isles, so we're finally going to go there, yay! I have no idea what's going to happen, so you can laugh at me and make stupid mistakes, but let's hope that everything becomes a lot of fun. Dawn. With each passing day, more of my people awaken within the stone vault. Many of them have embraced their old designations. This is not a path I wish to forge. For some, traditions are hard to forget and abandon. I pass no judgment. Many others have embraced a new path, like me. For the first time in earthen memory, we have no edicts, and the whole world of Azeroth is ours to explore. Many have set off to walk new lands and meet the people and cultures of our world. If you have not met an awakened earthen out exploring Azeroth, I suspect you will soon. Dawn offers you a smile. The expedition awaits. Who are you? It's thanks to you and the Bronzebeard's heroism that I get to answer that question. I am Dawn, the first earthen to emerge from the awakening machine as an awakened earthen. So is that the one we saw in... She's the girl that we saw in the cutscene with Magni then, I take it. Now, as a directiveless earthen, I have limitless choices and no shortage of indecision. Oh yeah, indecision is an old friend of mine too. I've guided many awakened to figuring out their story, and yet I haven't spent the time to figure out my own. But helping others awaken is a path of its own. Maybe you have found your path, maybe that is your path. Still, perhaps it may be time for me to stop helping others for now and to make a choice for myself and embark on a new journey. That's right, if it's not right for you, then you'll find out when the new journey, and if it is, you'll go back to it. The city is full of interesting stories of late.
Hurry, on to your next adventure.
Right, so that sets us the scene. So the quest, the expedition awaits.
Your journey be
Greetings,
safe.
Jezebel. Are you here to answer the Siren Isles call to adventure? Recently, a goblin salvage team discovered an isle with a strange singing crystal at its centre. Like the goblins, the Arathi of Hallowfall have taken a keen interest in this crystal, as have we. We've been preparing an expedition to the isle. Most of the expedition has gone ahead, but the goblins' last vessel is set to leave momentarily. If you hurry, you can catch them before they leave and join us. Meet Skagit. Oh, we're back to Skagit. Hello, Skagit. Back to Skagit. Meet Skagit at the east gate of Dornegal. Right then, let's
Goodbye,
go. Meet Skagit at the east gate of Dornegal. Right, so there's no more questions here, and Khadgar is now saying, come see me in 10 days. Okay. I wonder if I can finish this campaign before Khadgar's got down to his 10 days. Maybe not. Probably not. Come back in 10 days. Will that be when the raid comes out on the Siren Isle? Probably, won't it? Yeah, that'll probably be when the raid comes out. And then we'll be able to do the story mode version of that probably, won't we? So, alright, so this gate? Yeah, just round past this side. Okay, let's go past the gate. When they say ship, do they mean an airship, not a seagoing vessel from the location? Yeah, airship, yeah. Oh, so we're going to go from a tower low. Oh, that's quite interesting. So you can, oh, right, so you come out of Dornegal. Where's this? So up here. So that the top area where the council ward home is up here somewhere, isn't it? So it's that top section. Let's have a look. What's it? Yeah, council ward home is one of these buildings, I think. Actually, maybe not. The council ward home is on the front of there, isn't it? Maybe up there. Okay, so it's standard. Yeah, so it's all very, very layered, isn't it? Do you know what? I think that's a bit of the city that I've kind of missed up to now. That little walkway. Buildings and tunnels. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, see, there's more to explore that I haven't been to. Look, right, what have we got here?
Welcome aboard. The Earthen and the Arathi are on the island already. We gotta catch up.
Where are you, Skagit? Skagit's talking to me. Where is Skagit? Is he on the ship? Skagit's on the ship then, isn't he? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, Skagit! Sky Captain, Cable Clamp, and Skagit.
Let's do this thing.
Hey, pal. Ready to embark on a thrilling adventure? Where are we going? Wouldn't you and half of Kazalgar want to know? First, the Arathi and Earthen are all asking about it. Then, next thing you know, they're heading off in their airships and mole machines. Oh, if I still had my rocket drill contacts, I bet you I could have gotten us there faster. But fine. You want to know? We're heading to the Siren Isle. Ever heard of it? No. Of course you haven't. No one hasn't. Well, unless you're from Borealis, of course. According to the Cultirans, this Siren Isle is a place of legend and myth. Lots of stories and old sea tales. All of them real spooky-like. Some nasty storms, too. I want to talk about something else. What do you know about the Siren Isle? Almost nothing, unfortunately. I put my best guys on it to see what they could dig up. They didn't find much, just a few tales from Borealis. The oldest record we could find was some Cultiris fable or something, warning us of the dangers of the call, whatever that means. Couldn't find any charts or nothing. Seems like a place most have steered clear from, but it sounds like an opportunity if you ask me. Thankfully, Rickett and my ground crew gave us enough data to work with, so we could find our way back. Who are you? Where's Gazlo? The name's Skagit, and I'm Gazlo's assistant. I lead the Grease Monkeys, and am generally in charge of most ventures Monty is too busy to run, which is almost everything these days, Skagit size. Being part of the Horde Council doesn't give him a lot of free time, and with his recent business in Kazalgar lately, well, I'm here to be his eyes and ears out in the field when he can't be. The Grease Monkeys will always get the job done, whatever and wherever it is. Where is Lady Senna? There's some new construction venture she's really excited about right now, so she didn't have the time to come with. What could be more exciting than a singing crystal? Whatever, she's missing out. Skagit shrugs and waves his hand. Right, the quest. The expedition awaits. Ah, so you're the one Dawn convinced to join us, eh? Well, hurry up. They've been adamant about getting us a proper storm rider, ranger, whatever escort out of the city, but it's taking too long. The Arathi and the other Earthen are already on the isle, and Rickett is probably wondering where the heck we are. Come on, I can give you the deets on the way.
The boss is watching.
To the
Break
Siren
time's
Isle.
over.
The Siren Isle is a mystery. A mystery. Oh no. Word puns, oh dear. Watch out, goblins are in the shop. A potentially profitable one. My crew thought they hit it big when they found a deserted island with some strange singing crystal. Turns out everyone in Dornegal is interested in unclaimed, strange singing crystals. Both the Arathi and Earthen scrambled quick and were off before we could even charter a zeppelin. Fortunately for us, Rickett and crew have gone ahead to set up. We're the last to depart, and I'm itching to go. What are we waiting on? Speak with Skagit to journey to the Siren Isle.
Back to work.
Okay, let's go. Let us go and let's see what happens. So we have got a little bit of an escort though, because we've got 4 storm riders, so... Oh, new map. Oh. Oh, that was a fast transition.
See, we're late to the party.
No,
Meet me below and watch your step.
He just jumped off. I could have just followed him and fallen off. That would not have been... Oh, I can't fly. Oh, I can't fly, can I? Can't fly on the island, can we? Fudge. Can't fly on the island. Oh no, we can't fly on the island. There's a rope. Was I supposed to click the rope to come down? Oh, dad, that. Goblins. Right, so we have grease monkeys. Off-duty bruiser, grease monkeys, grease monkeys. We have sea lions. Hello, sea lion. We have dark tide conquerors. So we have naga. Lots of naga. Grease monkeys with guns. Okay, good. They're going to protect us from the things we don't want to fight. Okay, right. Let's just follow. Oh, Jack the Hammer's back. Look. Hey, Ricky. How you doing? Oh, she's a repair person. Right, so. Oh, we can only do repairs on her. Okay, dokie.
Don't be a stranger.
Right, Skagit.
What's the job?
To the Siren Isle. We made it safe and sound. Rickett says the whole camp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems like everyone's got different ideas on how to go about figuring out what to do with it. They didn't like Rickett and I's way, but you might be better at diplomacy. You want to get involved? Well, what's your way, guys?
Time's over.
Friendly competition. See, Rickett offered to dig it up, but the Arathi expedition lady didn't seem too keen on that. Gave her an earful. Could hear it from the airship. Yeesh! Vargas, the earthen ordinant, whatever that means, proposed scanning the crystal to help us understand it better. I don't need to understand it. All I need is my cut. But I'm fine laying low and doing what they want. Go talk to Vargas, that's the earthen camp. See how they're coming along and if we can help. Seek out Vargas at the camp. Okay,
the
so
competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
I think that I'm going to have to keep Skagit and Rickett in line, aren't I? I'm going to have to keep these two in line, aren't I? Because they're going to want to just dig everything up and sell it. We've got a chef. Let's see, what do you have for food? He's got airship dog in a bun, razor dog, fried boar sausage, greasy links, and Roscoe's frying mostly meat, bratwurst, and most of meat.
Keep it real.
Yeah, so not necessarily the most appetising of foods. Okay.
Are you here to lend a hand?
Am I here to hand?
Admirable.
Okay, right.
Perhaps we can all work together.
So we have Dawn from the Awakened. We have Skitter from the Assembly of the Deep. Okay. We have a Lamplighter and we have Captain of the Star Chaser. So we have all of the locals, kind of. Right. There's nothing on here to click on, but there's maps and things, so maybe there'll be something later to click on. Right, let's talk to everybody, shall we?
Any new
There's
stories?
much to learn if we simply listen and observe.
Take time to absorb the mundane.
Skitter? Jack is nice. He helps Skitter. Holds big umbrella to protect from rain. Me, no want crown to go out.
You remember,
right,
I
okay, keep
fought
camera
for-
going. Okay, Regaled Horn first. Lamp.
Greetings, outsider.
Sacred flame guide you, friend. Do watch yourself on this island. It would seem we are not the only ones interested in this strange place. What brings a lamplighter here? Why, adventure, of course. Regaled chuckles deeply before he shakes his head. As a lamplighter, it's our duty to guide those in need through the darkness. This expedition may not be a military operation, but it still requires protection. Halifor cannot spare to lose more lamplighters, but I would not allow our scholars to travel half a world away without a guiding light. Okay, so he's the
For the Empire.
protection. I
The
presume
flame
she's in
burns for all
charge of
of
the
us.
expedition. It has been many years since I have captained a vessel through open skies and over endless water. When Ferrin and General Steelstrike began organising this expedition to study Lorendal. Right, so they've got a name for this place, Lorendal. I volunteered to serve as captain. I trusted my crew and the Dauntless with my life for over a decade, and I would do so again for another 10 more. But the Star Chaser is a fine ship, and the Dauntless will wait for me. Being the first airship to explore the world since our arrival in Halifor is quite the claim to fame.
Beware
Yes, it
the
is.
shadows.
Right, so we're just talking to a lot of people, but we're not doing anything here. So we're just meeting the locals. The quest is over here, so Vargas the Ordinant is an
Conversation
Okay. Vargas is
initiated.
focused on the work in front of him as golden sparks flare up from each swing of his hammer. What brings you to the Siren Isle? Normally, I would default to following my designation or going where the Stone Ward wills as a response, but that would be partially inaccurate. Dawn did not enact authoritative protocols when recruiting my assistants. It was an offer, not a command. As an ordinant, I have always put the earthen first. I was sworn to fortify, arm, and if need be, defend other earthen designations. It was never a choice, it was simply my charge. But since my recent awakening, I have been uncertain as to what awaits me, uncertain as to my purpose. Dawn promised this expedition would make use of my specified configurations. As long as I have a forge, I am content to follow, even if it means leaving the shores of Kazalgar. What have you learned about the Siren Isle? My knowledge of this particular location is limited. I am unfamiliar with anything beyond the shores of Kazalgar. From the whisperings of the goblins here, I am to presume that this place instills some sort of unease in certain individuals. It would seem superstition plays a significant factor in the history of this place, a history I have yet to learn. Right, friendly competition.
Forge your own
Vargas
path.
looks up from his anvil. Another new arrival. Here to lend a hand in our efforts?
May your work
To
serve
scan
others.
a crystal. In order to understand the singing crystal at the heart of the island, we will need some special machinery. We have forged a device to scan its exposed facets, but the crystal's energies are far too complex to read. It has a highly unusual energy signature. The goblins and Arathi seem keen to contribute, so let us proceed with their help. Take my toolkit and retrieve the prototype and the components the Arathian goblins have prepared. Assist Vargas by collecting the earthen prototype, the Arathi's focus, and the goblin's power source.
For we earthen are here to study the crystal. The goblins and the Arathi, we are still processing how to collaborate.
Good, but you're doing well because you're making things and you're all working together. Right, so we have item level 584 veteran gear. Right, everything's 584 veteran gear, and we can buy them with flame blessed iron. Yeah, 584.
Find me something memorable.
What is this? Helpful. Oh, that's the prototype. Okay, thank you, helpful Hallbot.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process.
Yes, I think
Maybe
it would
the
be.
Arathi learned something from Beladar.
Maybe. Could we ask them if... Oh, there's a mailbox.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Right, and they have binds to wall-bound appearances, cosmetics, and they again are flame-blessed iron, okay? Toy and gear, okay?
The Titans will return.
Right, so where's the other person that we need to talk to? Are they over here somewhere? Apprentice Tamar Sacredite Gemrite.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
I have spent most of my adult years among the Sacredites, studying the properties of the radiant remnants, small crystalline fragments found in Halifal. Beyond the walls of the Priory, I had seen or experienced very little. I was nervous to embark on the Star Chaser from the Isle of Dawn, but I'm glad I did. For the first time in ages, I feel inspired and enlightened. Maybe it's the rhythm of Loranda's song, or maybe it's just the salty air. Can you help the Earthen's device interpret the crystal's energies?
The shadows.
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
Power. Okay, where do we get power, my friend? Radiant remnants. Okay, he's got some radiant remnants. Now what? Now we can talk to him.
We are the holders of hope.
Stay a while and listen.
What are you making? You seem inspired.
This morning, the Siren crystals sang a reverent hymn to me. A restorative anthem from a bygone age.
That sounds like the kind of inspiration we'd receive from Belladar.
Yes, its music soothed me. Now I'm crafting more healing crystals. They'll bring solace to our empire.
Excellent. That's the kind of support we'll need to bolster our troops. We could strengthen our defenses.
I didn't hear a call to battle. I heard a hymn of healing. I don't want to go to war again. I want to go home. We're closer to our homelands than ever before.
We're not going to war. It's coming to us. When the others seize that crystal, we'll need more guards.
You need to trust the earthen and the goblins. They're not our enemies. We need to work together.
Right, so he's
That's
the trusting one,
between
she's
you
not.
and me. You build, I protect. And
Right,
mark
so-
my words,
Oh.
we will need that protection.
Right, so she doesn't trust anybody, he does. Okay, right, do we have... Right, we need a goblin power source. Okay, right, so we're finding about where people...
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up.
Thank
You're
you,
good
Diddy.
to go.
Right, we just... Oh, we can... There's three, we can just pick any. Okay, right, do we turn this back in where we started? I think... Possibly? Assemble.
My programming is
I have
expanded to
retrieved the prototype
exploration
and the
and
components.
conversation.
Hello, why is my cat
Task
meowing at me?
complete.
What do you want, Kitty?
Now we
Anything?
can use
Oh,
the crystal's signature to track its facets.
I can't see where my cat's gone. I heard meowing, but I don't know where he's gone. Oh, I might just have to go help Cat. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video here for a second and go chase Cat.